Goldilocks, it's just right. 350s are the best sized bike for a lot of guys. What we have here is the FC350. It's the Heritage Edition with the white frame stock. Pretty awesome. We've long been proponents of 350s for a lot of guys. If you're not a serious racer, having to compete at the highest level against other guys on 450s, 350 is something you want to look at. And what we have right here is, I call it the vet guy's dream build. It would be a young guy's dream build too, but they can't afford it. An older guy can. So this bike is our buddy Luc Santos with, right here, Factory Motocross Vacations. Did I get that right?
Perfect.
All right, so Factory Motocross Vacations, SoCal. He rents bikes to guys from the US, other countries, come over to California for that ultimate vacation. And he has bikes on this kind of level, in many cases, that they can rent, or just regular bikes. Obviously, the price is higher on the premium bikes than it is the regular bikes. So he takes guys to tracks like this at Kauai, Glen Helen, Paula, Paris. He takes them around to all these Southern California tracks. Some of the guys will go to supercross races or nationals, work it into their trips. So what he's done is built the ultimate 350. Luke used to race professionally, came up through the amateur ranks, raced professionally, and then started this business. And when he still has a passion for riding cool bikes. And so on this bike, he wanted to throw everything at it. And I'm gonna bring him in here right now and we're gonna talk about it. All right, Luke, I'm not jealous of very many things or people in life, okay? But for some reason, you try to outdo me. And because I'm more of a practical guy, yep. and you used to be that way a few years ago. And then just in the last few years, you've taken the gloves off and go, I'm just going all in. All right, so let's start with the suspension.
Yep. So the guys at Research Engineering Performance did this setup for me. I hate to say it, but as I've gotten slower, I've kind of accepted what I have to ask for, which is like the Vet Pro setup. But with that being said, they absolutely crushed it on this stuff. It has the initial plushness and comfort that you want, you know, like you notice it just riding to the track, even how comfortable it is. But we've got the WP cone valves that they did here for me. Great hold up. It gives the look, but also then when I'm feeling spunky and I really want to go throw down some laps, it still has the hold up, and it's an incredible setup.
Yeah, so you got the cone valve done by them and the Trax shock in the rear.
Correct, yep.
Also done. Then we got the FMF
yep.
full system,
yep.
which is like a race system. It's a one-off, like they did 50 of these things or something, right?
Yeah, so this is, from my knowledge, right? Yep. This is as close to the actual factory exhaust that like the Rockstar Husky guys are yep. using. So I geek out on these things. I look at the parts, I look at the pieces on the bikes and examine, and you know, you see that it has the guard on there and then how it attaches that, you know, the muffler to the header. So not only is it really cool and you get the gold and it's, you know, exclusive, there's only 50 made, but it actually does feel like it runs a bit better too. So that coupled with the Vortex ECU by Jamie is incredible.
Exactly. And Jamie does a great job on those ECUs. And then for stopping power, I see you even, yep. Power Parts has these brake calipers that are billet, right?
Yep. So these are the Brembo, I think they call them like the SXS, but like it's the factory caliper. So it is a nice billet caliper. It comes with a hanger, everything like that. So I did that on the rear and the front, and then also did the oversized front brake with the hanger. So the stopping power on this thing is incredible.
Yeah. And stock KTM bikes are good. Yeah.
Yep.
So they're pretty awesome as it is. So when you make them better, that's hard to beat.
Absolutely.
And then you got some cool triple clamps up here with some rad mounts.
Yep. So these are the WP split clamp. Again, just a Power Parts part from the KTM group, and then of course the PHDS bar mount. So that's going to help with some absorption and vibration, stuff like that. So yeah, that whole front end between the spring fork and the triple clamp is really spot on.
Yeah, and these the way those are rubber mounted, just that taking away some of that vibrations, because some of these bikes do vibrate a little bit more than I would like, and that's one of the downsides of the KTM branded bikes. So I feel some of that vibration in my hands. So losing any of that's awesome.
Absolutely, and it comes with a different little rubber grommets.
Yep.
You can adjust how stiff or soft you may want it.
All All right, and then of course Decal Works knocked it out of the park with
Yeah.
with an amazing, look. And I forgot to mention, with this white frame, this is the only Huskies I like are with white frames. That's blue frame is terrible stock. What do you think?
Oh, I do agree. Unfortunately, the Heritage Edition is incredible with the white frame, the blue shrouds. Yeah, Decal Works, crush. I think this was our first design that we asked them to do. Right? We didn't have any changes. They hit it out of the park every time. So if you want a beautiful kit, make sure to check out those guys.
And for additional power mods, you have the vented airbox door with a filterless, screenless.
Yep, like
air
a two-stroke cage. Yep.
Yeah, two-stroke cage over there.
Yep, that's all open.
And the
then
gearing, are we stock?
we are stock. Yep. So we have a 52 rear, 14 front.
We found after they went up to a 52 a few years ago, we found that gearing's pretty good for most guys. You can carry third plenty of places. Pretty good. What about wheels? We got some rad wheels.
Yeah. So these are a kite hub with the A60 rim. Obviously that's going to be, pretty stiff, right? Some guys may feel it, some won't. If you're going to go race Supercross, this is the set of wheels you're going to want. Obviously I'm not, but it looks the part, goes with the bike. So that's what I wanted right there.
And for the Recluse, we have the torque drive in there. So guys aren't thinking we got an auto clutch, but we have the torque drive in there, which gives a really good modulation and feel. The whole bike is just incredible to look at. And I'm looking forward to riding it. But we're gonna most of our stuff's gonna be with Luke riding it because he looks cooler, a little faster and skinnier looking on the bike there. So I'm looking forward to ripping this thing around. Anything else we kind of forgot on this thing?
Obviously the guy's moto seat, incredible seat cover, the awesome Emig white grips, the ARC levers. These are really cool. These are a very thin feel.
The grips feel amazing.
Yeah. The grips are incredible. I've got the billet throttle housing here that I polished up.
And you're liking those levers. I just love that feel. We got these new Works connection pieces in this really cool new color. That's pretty rad. We got those. We got some colored hoses on here.
Yep.
This thing's pretty awesome.
Definitely looks factory.
Hey, thanks, Luke. Let's go get to riding this thing.
All right, let's do it.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's what 25 grand will get you. So we failed to mention that, it's a lot of money to do this, isn't it?
It is. I mean, in any capacity, right? You go and build a nice bike, you put the good suspension on, all the bits and pieces. It is going to add up. Obviously, there's amazing people that help out in this regard.
Yeah. But a lot of these parts, like the suspension, you're going to hold on to it and use it on other bikes and builds in the future. You're not going to sell this, but when you're done with this bike, it's hard to get your money out, so you'll keep that suspension, use it on something else, right?
Yep, exactly. This will move from bike to bike for me, and I do love the KTM Group bike, so I do, investing in a set of cone valves is smart for me because I know, let's say next year I want a 450, I'll just put it on there, get it revalved, and we're good to go. So it is usable.
That's awesome. I had a fun time. I was probably using the clutch a whole lot more than you to keep this thing tamed down. I ride a 250 mainly on the track, and I ride 350s mainly off-road on the trail riding and in the desert. Really like the 350s. I can see why I would like 350 in the track. And we have a 350 SXF that we just did that came out amazing.
Okay.
And so I might be spending a little bit more time on that, but otherwise, they are really good bikes. I think it is truly the Goldilocks for most riders. A lot of your riders that come over, what are they looking to ride? And when they ride,
this is it.
This is it.
350. Yep, okay. It is the most desired bike. And it's because either side can really adapt to it, right? If you're a 450 guy, you'll get away on a 350. And if you're a 250 guy, well, maybe it'll be fun to try a little bit more power. You can still, like for me, I can still go out there and ride this bike hard. I can almost ride it like a 250, but then you get the instances where you can roll on the throttle and you still have that bottom grunt that you need.
Right, and with the guys that are coming to you to have fun, most of them you're not doing any races. They're just coming out and riding these tracks, so they don't have to worry about getting a whole shot against a 450. So they're having fun. That's what's really cool. So 350 is a great size bike for guys, and this thing just looks amazing. This is just kind of the ultimate of everything you can do. When, I don't say money's no object, but at the same time, looks like regretting some of his choices here, but he just loves doing it, and it's kind of cool that he can have these high-end bikes for his vacation, for him to ride, and vacation deal premium bikes. So real fun time. Did you have fun?
I love it, man. This is how, how much better could it be than this right here?
On a Wednesday.
On a Wednesday, we're here, Cahuilla Creek Motocross, awesome 350 with you guys. This is great.
All right, we'll see you guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.